only been 3 years of testing.
Josh put the Kaboom tune in it. Mission accomplished. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're out here extreme again. As you've seen for the past couple of videos, we've had some bad luck the past few times we've been out here. I mean, between breaking an axle, blowing the rear end out of it. So we're out here now, crawling into here and show you a couple of things. You can see into here now, we've got all sorts of bracing going all the way across. We've got a brand new set of matched tires for all you Days of Thunder fans. Got new gears in it. Went up from a 360 to a 370. What we ended up doing is we ended up taking the chunk out of Joey's car, putting it in mine because he's going from 370s to 410s. I had 360s, put these in here at 370s, so it'll be a little different. We're going to back the RPM down just a little bit with this first pass. So we've got new tires, the new shocks, new axles, new gears. Everything back here is as solid as we can get it. So, I mean, we're going to go out there and give it our best shot. It's cold out here tonight. I mean, the elevation is like 300 feet. So it's going to be a hoot. Got Hootie out here with us also. Got a couple of things with it. We went ahead and put the 350 pills in it. That was before we knew we weren't even getting full throttle. We were actually getting 3/4 to almost half of the back throttle blades. But we're going to send it anyway. It's going to take a little bit more timing out of it. So we're going to try to get his personal best out of this. Hopefully we get it out of ours. I'm just worried about the 60s. But other than that, guys, we're going to jump up the stage lanes and get after it. Thinks about how it felt, but it looked good from this end. It looked good from our end.
Yeah, we went into high out of the hole.
It looked like a little left, and he steered it right back to the right. It looked like a good hit.
See, whenever it got loose, and it went straight into high.
Hang on. We got to do the cut. Right now it's just too cold out there. Guys, we're just gonna have to turn it way down. Holy crap. It's not even trying to get out of the hole at all. It's just, I mean, immediately lighting them up. Once I get down the track, it comes on and makes power. I mean, it still makes 20 pounds of boost. I think I'm only leaving on maybe 4 or 5 at max. So I'm gonna turn it down more and just see if I can actually get out of the hole. Just have to kind of work backwards. That's a good lick. I'm just wondering about the tire pressure. If you look at the tire pattern on the track. But another good solid pass. So.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I forgot I had it where I had the meth coming on immediately. I mean, I had it come on like at 5 pounds, where I usually have it coming on at 10, so it just immediately lit the tires up. I mean, part of it could be, you know, it's not a great track surface right now. I mean, it's sticky, but not to be able to handle that right off the bat. Plus, I think I need to lower tire pressure just a little bit. Yeah, because we got it at 18, and it is high 50s out here right now, so. Yeah, they probably heated up to, I bet if I check now, they're probably 19, so I'll drop them down to 17, and just leave it the same, leave the meth coming on later, and just work it like that. Okay guys, pass number 3, or hollering call it pass number 3. Third attempt. I'm gonna turn the RPM down to 3,700. It's just cold. I think the track's just really cold. They're not really prepping it. And we're making a little more power than we were, plus a deeper gear, so it's a little harder. So I'm gonna drop it down to 3,700. We took the meth out of it to come on later. Just see if I can get it rolling. If I can get it rolling, that's really all I'm concerned about right now. Just to make sure that everything's on point, everything rolls straight. So, I mean, going down the track, when I get into it and roll into it, front end comes up and it wants to move, but it doesn't do me any good if I can't get it off the line. Taking power out of it to try to get it to launch. We hadn't had any success yet. It's our third trip at that. I mean, it's beautiful weather as far as getting horsepower in the car, but having to take it out on the launch, that's the sucky part of it. So we'll talk to Chris and see what's up. Keep taking power out of it. Yeah, I mean, dude, I got on it again at second gear and it whap! Oh, I know. I mean, it acts like it just wants to freaking, you know, run a hole in the wind, but yeah. I mean, it went up so fast that it freaking did this and scared me a little bit. Of course, it wasn't just planning, but I'm gonna do one more. I'm actually down to 3,500. If you're not doing it 3,500. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're just beating on the car. I mean, at this point, you're down quite a few RPMs on that. Yeah, I just want to see. My thing is, I just want to see the rear end hit, grab, and go. Just make sure the car goes straight, all that crap. But man, as cold as it is, the track temperature is, I don't know if we're gonna get that tonight. I mean, the air's great. Oh, it's awesome. But I don't think we're gonna get that on this cold track. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not trying to run a time. I just want to see how the car goes. Yeah. Midway down the track, if I stomp it in a second, then we're good. All right, guys. I think this is the 4th attempt. I've turned it down to 3,500. If it doesn't leave on this, I'm not gonna beat it up anymore. There's no use in trying to make it work if it ain't gonna work. I mean, like I said, I just want to see what it feels like going down the track, just to try to, you know, get a load on the car. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm at a loss for, you know, ideas right now. So try one more time, see what we get. Sure what the pop is, guys, but hope everything's all right with it. Left better, left on 35. Oh, okay, 27 pounds of boost. It's a little bit. Feels like it's just blowing through the converter. Again, I don't know what that is. Like it doesn't want to get second gear. I mean, it actually left the line that time. I mean, it wasn't good, but I mean, hey. It worked. This should be interesting. Well, hey, I heard a pop, and I don't see any water behind you. It's like it didn't want to shift in a second. It's like it just blowing through the converter. What was a pop sound? probably hit the rim limiter.
Well, it didn't go. It was like a bam.
Well, I mean, that's what this one does. I mean, I got in it. It's all 27 pounds of boost. I was in it. I shifted it. It's like,
Huh. You get the fluid was. I mean, I know you changed the fluid. The fluid level was good.
yeah. Everything on it's good. Unless during the process of converter changes and stuff, you know, burned out the second gear, but all the fluid looked good. Nothing looked bad on it.
You think the second's gone?
No, because it shifts and drives. But when I shifted, it just nothing. And it's only done that since I've done the converter.
Let me see this. Let me see the slip. Josh asked what it was running.
All right, guys. As you can tell, it wasn't a great night for us at all. It's really hard on nights like that where the air's so good, the DA's so low, and you got a crappy track. It's just really hard to manage power on nights like that, which, I mean, I get it. We kind of knew that when we were going out there, but we really just wanted to go out there, see what the car was going to do with all the new bracing and tires and gears and axles and all that stuff, just to kind of get a base for what we were working with. And it didn't work out for us. The transmission, I think I'm leaning more and more towards, I think it's second gear being out of it. I think it's just the clutches are starting to go. I don't think it has anything to do with the converter. I mean, everything's been working fine. It's, you know, I trust Mike on all his stuff that he does. So I think what we're gonna do now is we're fixing to put Sunshine back up in the air, and we're gonna, you know, pull the transmission out again for, what is this, the third or fourth time in the last couple of months? I mean, this is just part of it. I mean, we're professionals at it now, I guess you would say. But I'm leaning more and more towards the gear on it. Just the clutches are going, and I'm fine with that. It hasn't been serviced in a couple of years. We've been beating the car up pretty bad as far as taking to the track, you know, street driving, stuff like that. Not as much street driving as we normally do, but really we've been beating it up at the track pretty hard. So we're gonna get the transmission out this, get it over to Freak Show, have him tear it apart, look at it. Like I said, if anything, if nothing's wrong with it, at least it's getting a service. We're going through it. We're gonna basically roll out that problem. But I think that's more and more what we're leaning to is the clutches are just going out on it. So not a great day at the track, but it's the day at the track, and I'll take that all day long. So with that being said, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Be sure to hit that like button, and we will catch you guys on the next one.